Hi there, and welcome to today's Reiki Circle meditation to chill out today during the COVID-19 pandemic, Friday, March 8th, I believe, 2020. So yes, I'd like to welcome you. All are welcome to this Reiki Circle meditation today. This 1 hour meditation, including Reiki practitioners, energy light workers, people of different faith traditions, and people who are in need especially at this time. So I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Tracy Lynn. I'm a Reiki Master Teacher, and I've had this spiritual practice in my life daily for the past 15 years and been a body worker and involved in the healing arts community for much longer than that. So that's all the information you're getting from me. So that's a little bit about myself. I was guided in mid-March to do a series of Reiki meditations and live on social media, on Facebook Live, or then on replay at the YouTube channel Tracy Lynn Reiki, as we were all in need of spiritual assistance at this time. And personally, it's very uplifting for me to lead and guide these Reiki circles, to get little comments or emojis, people getting some benefit from it. But I personally, myself, whether or not anyone is watching, get spiritual upliftment, because this is a very challenging time right now during this global pandemic. So that is a little bit about myself. And if you don't know about Reiki, Reiki is a spiritual practice. Pre-COVID, of course, you learn Reiki with a teacher, and you do everything in person, a series of classes and attunements, which is wonderful. But at this time, I'm doing this and open it up for people that are also non-Reiki and those in need, because it's so essential that we have this spiritual assistance at this time. So during this meditation, this 1 hour meditation, you'll either be doing Reiki if you're a Reiki practitioner, or you'll be using golden healing light. You can imagine that visually, or your personal spiritual assistance that you would like assistance for today. So that is a little bit about Reiki. I usually have this picture here from a Reiki magazine with William Rand. He is a Reiki Master Teacher, and also it's a wonderful magazine for Reiki. And this is one of the places they believe that it was found. So it's kind of homage to that. So that's a little bit about myself and a little bit about Reiki. But a little more about this Reiki series. The Reiki series is currently Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and Sundays at noon. Sundays being a particular emphasis. Actually, every single day has a different emphasis, but Sundays is the World Peace during COVID-19 series. And besides being a meditation, a 1 hour meditation, we work on ourselves. Then I give you some kind of distance healing, which you will see, and you probably have experienced if you've watched us before. Then we'll be sending in a circle or collectively healing to those closest to us during this time, to those with the COVID-19 virus and severe symptoms today. And the emphasis is always for now and today, which is why I do it live. The playback works just as well. And it is for spiritual assistance. It is not in any way a replacement for medical treatment. So please use this kind of meditation in addition to medical care. Okay? Then finally, collectively, we'll be sending Reiki or golden healing light, your spiritual assistance, to the global community today. So as I said, each little segment or episode of this series of meditations has a focus. And today, the particular focus is, and sometimes because it's been a little bit challenging trying to figure out what should the focus be today, because actually previously there's been things like for inner calm or for stress relief, deep sleeping, spiritual renewal, the world peace, emotional support. And you can actually watch and go back and watch any of these depending on what you need for the day. Today is for chill out. And I actually got that reference for myself during this time, but also through my interactions outside of my home, sheltering in place, going on daily walks, watching the news, watching credited sources such as PBS, BBC, the France 24, credited sources, as well as watching press conferences. But I felt like the need today, and then as a lot of people have been saying, there was this full moon in Scorpio, and I can viscerally feel this. Some energy of anger, honestly. Lots of intense anger. And I personally don't know if this is media sensationalizing, but I do know that I feel this when I go outside and I go on walks. And particularly having to do with masks. Whether or not people are wearing masks in public, they know that this particular virus, they're not sure about a lot of things about it, as it's the novel virus, the COVID-19. But it is spread through droplets, so wearing a mask keeps other people getting it from you. And so when other people wear the mask, it helps keep the virus from you, along with social distancing. So I just can understand really what the disconnect is about wearing the masks, but it does bring up a lot of anger. Individual rights versus health of others, and that kind of issue. But I thought a little bit deeper about it. And because the current numbers for COVID-19, for those with this virus, severe symptoms, people that have transitioned in the past 2 months has, in this global pandemic, been a lot. So I'm feeling like this kind of anger is coming from a place of how we're dealing with our own mortality. This is something, of course, that's part of all of us for the life cycle, and how different people approach their own mortality and that of others. So whether or not you're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. In some ways, it's like, I don't want to deal with it either way. Like, wear a mask, protect myself, I don't want to die. Or, I don't believe it, I'm not going to die, I'm not mortal, so I'm not going to wear a mask. So perhaps you have some comments yourself after watching this. And I would love to hear your comments about this, because I think it's interesting to hear all different points of view. But I really was sitting with this in the past day and a half, 2 days, especially with this particular full moon in Scorpio, about the amount of anger that has come up, and feeling like it has to do linking in with mortality, actually, which is part of all of our life cycles. And then as a way to calm this down, to calm this kind of anger down, to calm our feelings of our own mortality, I suppose, to become a little more friendly with this. I mean, this is part of the life cycle for each one of us. But so that's why I thought it would be great to focus on chill out, and I really don't know any other way to say that. I said it in different ways in different episodes, inner stress, stop the fight or flight response. But yeah, so that's a little bit, that is the focus for today, to chill out, to relax. Today is Friday. If you are working from home, homeschooling from home, or perhaps like myself, since I do body work, we're unable to work at this time. So engaging in other behaviors, but this seemed like a good message for today. And having and continuing your spiritual practice at this time seems essential, really. And so for me, that is my service, to be a guide for this. So that's a little bit of the talk for today. Now, you who are watching live, or if you're watching this on playback, please get in a comfortable seated position with your back straight up, with your spine straight, assuming this is comfortable for you, with your feet flat on the ground. Or you could be listening to this before you go to sleep, as some people have said it's been very relaxing for them at this time now. So I actually use a pillow to kind of prop myself up, because this is a 1-hour meditation. So now that you've found your nice, comfortable position, we're going to bring our hands to the heart, the prayer position at our hearts. And then you're going to begin to call in. I will call in the Reiki Masters and my guides. And you who are watching, call on Reiki Masters if you have the Reiki training, or light healing, golden healing light, or your particular spiritual assistants. And please allow them to come into this space. Ask them to come into this space for healing today, for a sense of calm, spiritual assistance, and healing today. So we're just going to do that. I do usually close my eyes, but also continue to speak and guide the meditation. Okay, so then when you feel you have your spiritual assistants, they're here, or you're aware that they're here, and it's a protected space at this time, you can bring in the healing energy of Reiki or golden healing light, which comes from above your head into your body, down to your heart center, through your arms, meeting at your hands in prayer position, continuing down to your abdomen, your hips, further down to your knees and your feet, which are resting on the floor, perhaps. And then extend this healing energy to the space around your body as well, starting at the top of your head and filling in the space around your body all the way towards your feet. And then once you feel like you have that energy, or you've visualized it in your mind's eye. As you do the spiritual practice regularly, it is like a muscle. You become more and more aware of subtle influences and actually the spiritual assistance around you. Okay, so now we're going to do grounding exercise. So from the bottom of your tailbone, you're going to extend a cord that goes down to the earth's surface, to below the earth's surface, and attach it to your unique space on the earth, the sacred earth. Everyone has access to this, their own unique space. And then bring the energy back up from the sacred earth to the earth's surface, to the bottoms of the feet, the soles of the feet, through the knees, the hips, and to just below where the hands meet in prayer position. Sacred earth energy, which keeps you rooted, stabilized at this time. And then please mix the two, the spiritual energy and the grounded sacred earth energy. And notice what that feels like for you now. And welcome if you just joined. We're calling in our Reiki guides, your particular guides. Now we're going to be doing the self-treatment, which is so important since we are physically distanced from others, cannot receive body work. And since I am a body worker, I'm a big advocate for body work. So you're going to bring your hands to behind the back of your head, the front of your head. The healing energy will flow into the top of your head, to your heart center, up your arms and between the palms of your hands. Reiki energy, golden healing light, flows into your body now. Healing energy flows in as you open up to this energy. This healing energy and calming, specifically for our focus today, to relax and chill out. Okay, then bring your hands to the top of your head. Focusing now on the top of your head and allowing that energy to come into your body. In this specific place in your physical body, the top of your head. Now, healing energy, Reiki, or golden healing light flows in now. And then move your hands to the back of your head, the front of your mouth. Allow the healing energy to flow in this part of your body now. Healing energy flows into your body between the palms of your hands for healing and relaxing now. Healing energy flows. And then move your hands down again. One to the top of your chest, the other to where your shoulders meet between the bottom of your neck and your shoulders. Allow this healing energy to flow into your body, making a kind of healing sandwich. Now, healing energy flows in for this self-treatment. When we are physically distanced from others, but in this time and any time when we're doing this self-treatment, and then adjust your hands again. The healing always starts with the self-treatment, and then has a rippling healing effect. Healing energy flows in. So it is essential every day with this spiritual practice that you always begin with yourself first. This healing meditative practice. And then to your heart center, healing energy flows in for relaxing calm today. Calming of the intense emotions that are present at this time. Now, healing energy flows now. And then move your hands like this down to the top of your abdomen. Your right hand on the right side, left on the left. Allow the healing energy to flow in this part of your body now. Healing energy flows in while we sit with these intense emotions. Perhaps you can feel in different places in the body for relaxation and calm now. Healing Reiki or golden light energy flows into the body, into this part of your physical body now for relaxation and calm. And then adjust your hands and move them further down on the abdomen to above the navel. Allow the healing energy to flow in this part of your body now. Notice if you feel any emotions that arise. Distractions, thoughts, and gently go back to the healing meditation for relaxation and calm today. And then move your hands down to below your navel. Healing energy flows into this part of your body. Now, for relaxation, calming energy, healing flows now. And then move your palms to the tops of your thighs. Right hand on the right side, left on the left. Allowing that healing energy to flow now. And then bend slightly forward, bring your hands to the back of the back, your right hand on the right adrenal, left on the left adrenal. And allow the healing energy to come into your body in this way, in this place in your physical body. For healing, calming of these intense emotions. intense emotions associated with our own mortality and those of others that we are close to and those in the global community. And then I do get ahead of myself, so I have to check myself. Go back again to the self-treatment. Now your hands are on your lower back, and Reiki or healing golden light energy flows into this area of your body now. And then move your hands back to the front of the body. Your upper thighs, rest them here. Allow the healing to come into your body in this place now. And then move your hands, your palms to your kneecaps, your knees, right hand on the right knee, left on the left. And allow the healing energy to flow in this part of your body now. Healing energy flows, as well as relaxing. So then you're going to bend forward. Your hands will be around your calves, your ankles, your feet, whatever is most comfortable, and always listen to your own body. Now allowing the healing energy, Reiki or golden light energy, to flow in this part of your body now. Healing energy flows. And then bring your hands back to the heart center. And notice what it feels like to do this Reiki self-treatment today, or golden healing light treatment today, for relaxing and calming intense emotions at this time. Okay, so now I'm going to be sending you some distance healing. So again, you'll be in your nice, comfortable position. And then I will be sending this healing virtually to you. And you can either close your eyes or leave them open, whatever is comfortable for you. And with your permission, I begin sending Reiki healing and golden healing light for calming and relaxing tense emotions today. Healing energy flows to you now. Calming energy now. Relaxing energy flows to you now. Calming, relaxing energy flows to you. The chill out kind of energy. This Friday live or on playback flows to you now. And I am sensing a lot of heat. I don't believe it's my personal heat, but the healing is coming through, and want to emphasize the chill out energy now. Healing energy flows. Calming energy flows now. Okay, so then thank you for being open to receiving that healing energy for calming and relaxation today. So now as a group, we're going to be sending Reiki to others during this time to relax and calm and chill out. To those with the COVID-19 virus and severe symptoms, for spiritual assistance and healing now, for calm now. Not a replacement for medical treatment, but a kind of spiritual assistance for calm. And then finally to the global community for calming intense emotions today, or we'll be sending that chill out kind of energy. So I'm going to adjust the camera here to the altar space. Wow. Need to relight this now. And then in your nice, comfortable position, you'll bring your hands in front of you and allow Reiki energy or golden healing energy to flow into your body, out your hands, to those closest to you, perhaps not physically, for healing at this time and calming at this time. Now, Reiki at a distance, or golden healing light that forms a kind of golden ball between your hands. And you are imagining those closest to you and sending healing and calming energy at this challenging time now. Healing energy flows for relaxation and calm at this challenging time. Now, healing energy flows and the healing sounds of the ocean soothe and calm now. For healing and calm during this COVID-19 pandemic. Now, healing and calming intense emotions having to do with our own and others' mortality at this time. Healing flows now. And then you want to disconnect with this part of the healing meditation, sending healing in the circle to those closest to you at this time. Now you bring your hands back to the heart center. Your feet are flat on the ground. Or you are lying down with your hands at your heart. Bring your hands out in front of you again. And now we'll begin sending healing, Reiki at a distance or golden healing light for spiritual healing, not in the replacement of not a replacement for medical care, for those with the COVID-19 virus and severe symptoms today. Healing Reiki or golden healing light flows to those in the global community with this virus and severe symptoms today. For spiritual assistance at this time, healing flows now. Spiritual healing flows now. Spiritual healing flows to those in the global community with COVID-19 and severe symptoms today, not a replacement for medical care or treatment, but a kind of spiritual assist to their own spiritual energy and ours as well. Ours in this Reiki or golden healing light circle. Reiki or the golden light energy comes from above your head, through to your heart center, out your arms and hands, towards those in the global community with this virus and severe symptoms today. For spiritual healing, not a replacement for medical treatment, but used in addition to, since they are physically isolated. Healing, calm energy. energy flows. Healing energy flows. And if you feel any sensations in your own body, go back again to allowing the healing energy, the light energy to come in through the top of your head, through your body, out your hands, and send it to the global community and those with severe symptoms of this virus today. For spiritual assistance and calm at this time. And then you're going to disconnect from this part of the Reiki healing circle, golden light circle. Bring your hands back to the prayer position, your feet flat on the ground, your grounding cord in the sacred earth. Take a couple nice deep breaths. And for the last part of the circle, bring your hands out in front of you again and begin sending Reiki at a distance, or allowing the golden healing light to come through you out your hands for the global community. During this time of pandemic, for calming, relaxing energy to chill out. I don't want to laugh about everything today. Healing energy flows. A lot of intense emotions, but allow the energy to flow into your body again. Through your heart center, out your hands, directed towards the global community at this time of pandemic. Calm intense emotions today. Intense emotions which trigger or really have to do with our own mortality and those closest to us. Calming and spiritual assistance at this time flows now. Healing energy flows through you, out your hands, to the global community for calming. Perhaps we ask for more spiritual assistance for this circle at this time, for calming the intense emotions associated with our own mortality at this time. And those in the global community now. Spiritual assistance for the global community for this intense time of pandemic flows now. Healing, calming energy flows now. Healing from this Reiki circle flows to the global community now. Okay, so then we're going to disconnect from that last part of healing. to adjust this again. Bring your hands back to your heart position, your grounded earth energy. I want to thank, first of all, we always thank the guides and masters that assisted us. Your guides that assisted us today in this circle meditation. You for being here. Please like, share, and comment your thoughts about this, as I'm very interested in this subject today. Or comment on the YouTube Tracy Lynn Reiki site. I will see you. I hope this did chill you out today. You can put that in your comments too. That's another part. I hope it works for myself as well. On Sunday, I will see you again for the World Peace Reiki Circle Meditation. All are welcome. Reiki, light workers, faith traditions, those in need. And the focus, since it is Mother's Day, in the United States at least, will be the divine feminine and all of her aspects. So thank you so much for joining.